Howdy, here we go. We're going to do another episode of our Axis and Allies Axis campaign playthrough here. And where we left off, we had just finished the Axis version of the Battle of Stalingrad, which was a little bit easier than I expected. And now we're going to move on to the first Japanese mission of the Axis campaign, which is the invasion of Australia. Which, well, this mission starts the trend of Japanese missions in this game that claim to have sunk the entire US Navy in some trap or another, and then have a whole bunch of US ships appear in that very same mission. In this case, there's an American carrier, which the British AI, for whatever reason, likes to spam US paratroopers from, despite not having any ability to supply them. In general, the British AI in this mission really struggles. But I haven't played it in a long time, so we'll see how we do. Here we go.
The Americans are no longer a threat in the Pacific. We will now neutralize the British forces in Australia. By taking their ports, we will guarantee a continued control of the region and scoff at their petty embargo.
Alright, first things first, we're going to move one of our battleships all the way over here, where I believe the American carrier is. If it isn't, well, we'll keep moving down south until we find it. Next, we start off with all these carriers, not to mention an airfield here. However, we're going to hold off on
the fate of the Empire depends upon you.
Produce a motor pole truck and ammo, artillery blade. Then we'll go for fuel tanks. And I'm going to move this battleship down and closer to our landing site.
I trust you will devote yourself totally to your mission.
We're also going to produce an infantry HQ here. One, so we have something to attach our infantry regiments that we land to. And then also to attach the engineers and build up a little bit more of an economy. So as you can see, we've already solved the upkeep shortage that we had going on. You know, we don't really need any of this either. So I'm going to get rid of all that. That gives us a little bit of money, and most importantly, really,
we will catch them unprepared.
It reduces our upkeep. Anyway, we're going to land right around here. Oh, and there's the American carrier I was talking about. He's also been producing airborne infantry, like I said, despite the fact that he has no means of replacing, attaching those units. Now these fighters are going to do quite a bit of damage to our battleship, because those machine guns just do a BS amount of damage. Fighters are actually the best way to kill ships in this game, because they have such incredible DPS. On the other hand, battleship guns are actually very inefficient, because they fire so slowly. Anyway, we're gonna have to move quickly. We're going to start landing our troops here. About 4 should do it. And wow, apparently we have no place to put our supply depot. So we're actually going to go and get rid of that, unfortunately. We're also going to bomb this airfield here, since otherwise it's going to be a problem. But we're going to use the carrier to do that. If you use your airfield, it's actually more expensive. Oh! They actually tried to bomb our battleship. Didn't work out very well for them. And they're about to lose the carrier here. Rest in peace. Still have that fighter glitched into the sky there. It's very nice.
We must claim victory now!
Things are not going very well here. I'm going to attempt to solve this by producing a core HQ. Probably not the smartest decision. And then recruiting 2 more military regiments. This may not end well.
The fate of the Empire depends upon you.
Well, we've stabilized our little beachhead here, but for how long, I don't know.
I trust you will devote yourself totally to your mission.
Gonna detach our engineers here. Just ignore everything. Now look at that, baby.
Bring a shame upon the enemy. We will catch them unprepared. We must claim victory now. The fate of the Empire depends upon you.
Alright, we need to do something about that airfield. I believe it's down here someplace. We're gonna get all of our carriers closer. Now, the enemy AI is very bad at managing their economy. I mean, they have so many. They have these stupid paratroopers that is costing them food. And all these bunkers, all these AA batteries. And there's the enemy airfield. We'll see if we can't take that out.
I trust you will devote yourself totally to your mission. Bring a shame upon the enemy. We will catch them unprepared.
We're going to research this superchargers tech, and then we're actually going to sell this airfield. I simply don't need it anymore, and that money will go towards producing a mechanized HQ down here. And wow, they really want my battleship here dead.
The fate of the Empire depends upon you. I trust you will devote yourself totally to your mission. Hi. Bring shame upon the enemy. Hi.
And we're going to revert to our age-old strategy of just spamming out these artillery tank regiments. Although I'm thinking I will
Catch them
produce
unprepared.
an infantry division HQ just to help with the funding for that. I'm not sure. Maybe an armored division HQ. That sounds good.
We must claim victory now. Hi. 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 The fate of the Empire depends upon you.
There we go. And now we need to get out of there. These bombers will chew up our infantry like they're nothing. Ah, crap. Oh, we lost one. But that loss won't have been for nothing. We'll wipe these guys out soon enough. I guess they have one last airfield down here somewhere. And once again, we are forced to retreat because of those stupid bombers.
I trust you will devote yourself totally to your mission. Bring shame upon the enemy. Hi.
Soon enough, we'll be ready for the final push.
We will catch them unprepared.
In a minute, we'll launch an airstrike. That'll wipe out their last air. Now. And once that's gone, well, they won't have to worry about the bombing. It looks like they've even been building additional bunkers here. What a waste of resources.
We must claim victory now. The fate of the Empire depends upon you.
Well, the enemy has no chance in winning it. I don't even think he has any regiments left. Oh yeah, the AI also has to upkeep all of these useless bunkers here. I don't really know why. Well, need to take care of this. Managed to not lose a single ship. And of course it's an airborne division HQ. Yeah, the next bombing run's gonna take it out. Meanwhile, Brisbane's basically in our hands. This thing is like dodging my bomber. Ridiculous. Have the engineers try to kill it. Yep, you don't hear the engineer attack lines very often. Well, there you have it. Another basically 30-minute long mission. This one really only took so long because, well, we're not exactly playing as a USA here. We have to get our economy going. And then, I kind of overestimated the AI strength. I probably didn't need to produce the more expensive artillery tank regiments. I probably could have made do with just, mechanized or medium tanks, you know. But anyway, that's it for that mission. Surprisingly close scores here. I guess their economy really was doing alright. Well, we'll see. We'll go to the production menu. Okay, yeah, I guess, oh, well, I was gonna say they must have some sort of off-map, ammo production, but look at that. Weird. That doesn't really make sense with these values. Oh well. Regiments defeated. Yeah, those bombers are annoying. Once again, the AI did not use any of their abilities except for the Core HQ reorganization. Unfortunate. Anyway, that's that for the Invasion of Australia campaign. I know last time I said the next mission was Kursk, but I think the next mission really is Kursk this time. Which, yeah, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoy the next one, which hopefully is Kursk. Bye.